Well, right now things are beginning to wrap up just a bit. We'll still see some lingering activity, Amy, but then we stay frozen in the days to follow, and we're going to see two more chances for winter weather, one this weekend and one going into early next week. So as far as things getting better and us having some heat to melt, is going to be on the lower side, and slick conditions will continue. So be mindful. And this type of a system is tricky. It's deceiving. Here's a live look outside of our SkyCam overlooking the city, and you can tell we've got little droplets out there. Well, it falls as rain. So when you're driving, it's like, okay, we're just getting some of that rainfall. But then once it makes contact, it begins to freeze. And that's where it is very difficult to see. And of course, your mind's thinking, okay, it's just some rain. But indeed, we are dealing with some slick spots out there. And as Amy mentioned, those back roads, your neighborhoods, your front porch steps, that's where we're going to see the highest issue when it comes to those slick spots. Right now in the city, we're coming in at 35. That is our saving grace. We're close to freezing, but we're not yet there. However, temperatures are looking to drop. If we get some more wintry mix in, it's going to melt and it's going to cool the air around it, and that's when we're going to start to really pick up some slick conditions. Still dealing with the ice storm warning highlighted for you in the purple, and then we also do have a winter storm watch in place for everyone else. Winter storm watch, basically, it's going to be more spotty. An ice storm warning is looking to be consuming majority of each of those counties. Where Amy is right now, we're beginning to see things easing out. Still a little bit of that wintry mix, and that's the problem, because as that's falling, it's melting and then cooling the air around it. So don't be deceived or distracted, because this is still going to be an issue even after things stop falling. You head your way over into Scottsville. You've got that wintry mix as well, but then not too far away, Tompkinsville, you've got that nice steady rain. That's also what we're seeing right around in Lebanon. These are very cold raindrops, do not get me wrong. Even though things are not falling and, of course, beginning to become ice on contact, that doesn't mean there aren't slick spots. Bridges, overpasses, they are going to cool first, and there's a good chance we'll have some black ice associated with that as well. We had a thunderstorm earlier on closer into Hollenwald. Lightning has now subsided, but that just really shows you it's the tale of two seasons. But we're all going to be on the same page as we head throughout the afternoon hours. Numbers will drop everywhere. That cold line of air sinks its way southward. So we'll see some spotty activity over the next little bit, but because it's not prolonged, your chances for increased slick spots along the Alabama state line will be limited. Clouds stay with us throughout the day, and it is going to be a very chilly afternoon. We head into tomorrow. That's going to be a dry day, but another cold one, that Arctic air blast, truly makes its way at home. So here's a look over the next 7 days. Today we will top out around 36, but it's going to be cloudy. Areas that typically are covered up with trees, they're going to be even colder, so we will have some slick spots throughout today. Temperatures drop back into the 20s tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, 41. So that will help with a little melting, but whatever's left, it refreezes as we go into our Saturday. We're going to start out in those 20s. By Saturday afternoon, 36. We could see a flake or two as we head throughout the morning hours before it will exit. Sunday, you're back to square one. We're in the teens and 20s. By the afternoon, Sunday afternoon, we're going to top out at 33. Flirting with freezing. That's here in the city. Just to our north, we're going to be freezing with temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. Monday, that's going to be our next chance to not only see some snow, but another chance to be dealing with some freezing rain. So that's going to be another one to watch out for as far as ice is concerned. And you can tell it stays cold. So we're going to be dealing with this Arctic blast. Of course, the main headline, Ben, has been, of course, how bad are the roads going to be? But also remember your home, protect your pipes, because we're seeing a prolonged period of time where temperatures will be around freezing. Yeah.